Have you ever looked at a blood sugar reading and felt completely defeated? It's a moment of frustration that countless people with diabetes know all too well. You work hard, you follow all the rules, cutting back on sugar, watching your carb intake, and yet your glucose monitor still delivers bad news. It's easy to feel lost, anxious, and even guilty after every meal. The worst feeling of all is wondering if your body is just broken. I want to tell you something important. You're not the problem, and you're definitely not alone. What if I told you there are two simple, everyday ingredients already in your kitchen that could help your body manage blood sugar by up to 95% in as little as 8 minutes? This isn't about expensive prescriptions or complicated supplements. This is about harnessing the natural power of whole foods. In this video, I'm going to reveal exactly what these two amazing ingredients are, explain how they work inside your body to stabilize blood sugar, and show you how to use them safely without causing digestive issues or interfering with any medications. My goal for this channel is to empower you to take back control of your health. Let's start with the first ingredient that's surprising doctors and changing lives. The power of cloves. First up, let's talk about a small, incredibly fragrant spice that's likely been sitting in your kitchen cabinet. It's often used in holiday dishes or to make a room smell nice, but cloves can be an incredible ally for anyone with diabetes. Beyond their pleasant scent, cloves are packed with powerful compounds, especially something called eugenol, which is known to help regulate blood sugar, calm inflammation, and support healthy digestion. Why is this so crucial for people with diabetes? Because every time your blood sugar spikes and crashes, it puts a significant strain on your pancreas, nervous system, and even your heart. Cloves can help by slowing down how fast your body digests carbohydrates, boosting insulin function, and reducing the kind of oxidative stress that's at the core of many diabetes issues. Across the globe, thousands of people are now turning to cloves as a natural tool to feel better after meals and prevent dramatic blood sugar swings. A simple way to use them is by making a soothing tea. Just steep 2 or 3 whole cloves in hot water for about 10 minutes. If the flavor is too strong for you, you can add a stick of cinnamon or a slice of lemon. This warm, comforting drink can support digestion and lower post-meal glucose. Some people even say it helps them sleep better. But tea isn't the only way to use cloves. You can sprinkle a pinch of ground cloves into your morning oatmeal, roasted sweet potatoes, or even baked goods for a warm, cozy flavor that won't send your blood sugar soaring. They blend perfectly with other spices like cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg, creating a powerful team of diabetic-friendly flavors that can turn a boring meal into a truly satisfying one. For many, adding cloves to their routine has led to some unexpected health bonuses. One woman from Michigan shared that her knee stiffness and blood sugar both improved after just a couple of weeks of drinking clove tea. Others have found relief from bloating and just feel more comfortable after eating. In the colder months, some people have even noticed that clove tea helps ease joint aches, especially in their knees and hands. This isn't just a gimmick, it's a natural, easy, and affordable way to support your body. Imagine finishing a meal and not having that familiar worry about your blood sugar spiking a few minutes later. Imagine finally sleeping through the night without an uneasy, bloated feeling. That's the kind of relief cloves can offer, a sense of comfort and control, one small sip at a time. This is a tool that works with your body, not against it. What's more, according to recent research, the compounds in cloves start to work on your insulin receptors and digestive enzymes within minutes of consumption. So if you're tired of the endless cycle of spikes, crashes, and pills, maybe what you need isn't a new medication, but an old spice used in a new way. But cloves aren't the only powerful ingredient in your kitchen. The surprising benefits of onions. Now, let's move from cloves to something you're probably even more familiar with: onions. You likely have this next ingredient in your kitchen right now, sitting in a bowl or basket. It's a humble, spicy vegetable that is often underappreciated. Onions may seem common, but they are a true powerhouse for anyone living with diabetes. Tucked inside each layered bulb is a complex mix of antioxidants, sulfur compounds, and natural plant chemicals that have an incredible effect. They help your body process sugar more effectively. How? By making your body more sensitive to insulin, slowing down the digestion of carbs, and calming the inflammation that can lead to insulin resistance. When you eat onions, especially when they're raw or lightly cooked, they get to work almost immediately. For people with diabetes, this can mean fewer sudden drops in energy after a meal, less bloating, and a more stable energy level throughout the day. A woman from Ohio told me that after she started adding slices of red onion to her lunch sandwiches, her afternoon energy slumps and sugar spikes disappeared. Incorporating onions into your meals is incredibly easy. You can chop them into stir-fries, soups, stews, or sprinkle raw slices over a fresh salad. If you're not a fan of the strong flavor, try soaking the raw slices in lemon water for about 10 minutes. This softens the sharp taste and makes them much more pleasant. You can also roast them in the oven with a little olive oil, herbs, and black pepper until they become golden and sweet. The natural sugars caramelize beautifully, giving you a rich, buttery flavor without adding any sugar. It's the perfect side dish for grilled chicken or brown rice. Onions may also help with joint pain and swelling, two common issues for people with diabetes and as they age. One man from Florida said his foot swelling went down significantly after he began drinking warm onion water every night. He simply boiled a few slices of onion in water, strained them, added a splash of lemon, and drank it like tea. Within weeks, his swelling eased and his blood sugar readings became more stable. For breakfast, try sautéing onions with eggs and spinach for a savory, low-carb meal that gives you energy without the usual sugar roller coaster. Most importantly, onions have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. They can soothe your digestive system, help calm insulin resistance, and allow your body to process meals with less stress. The result is that you feel lighter, more alert, and more in control, all from an ingredient you already know and love. Practical tips for using cloves and onions. Let's start with cloves. One of the simplest things you can do is make clove tea. Just steep 2 or 3 whole cloves in boiling water for 10 minutes. You can add a cinnamon stick or a slice of lemon for more flavor. Sip this warm tea after dinner to aid digestion and prevent sugar spikes from your evening meal. For something a little sweeter, try making a sugar-free rice pudding with almond milk, cinnamon, vanilla, and a pinch of ground clove. Top it with almonds or chopped walnuts for a satisfying blood sugar-friendly crunch. Now for onions. They add so much depth and flavor to meals and are incredibly versatile. Try sautéing sliced onions in olive oil with scrambled eggs for a savory breakfast that won't send your glucose levels soaring. You can also roast them in the oven until they are caramelized and sweet. Then, spread them on whole grain toast or toss them over steamed vegetables. If you prefer raw onions but want a gentler flavor, soften the slices in lemon water and add them to salads. They'll still deliver powerful benefits for your blood sugar and digestion. Keep it in a small jar and use it on oatmeal, yogurt, roasted squash, or even fruit for an aromatic, sugar-free boost. Conclusion. Sometimes the most powerful tools for healing aren't hidden in a lab or locked behind a prescription. They are right in your kitchen, quietly waiting to be used. Cloves and onions are more than just spices. They are nature's gentle way of helping your body fight back against high blood sugar, joint pain, and the fatigue that can steal your joy. You don't have to change everything at once. You just have to start. Maybe it's a warm cup of clove tea after dinner, or a few caramelized onions in your morning eggs. These might seem like small steps, but they matter, because true healing comes from doing the right things again and again with patience and hope. If you've been feeling discouraged, please don't give up. Your body wants to heal. It just needs a little help. And sometimes, that help comes in the form of flavor, comfort, and one small habit at a time. So the next time you're at the grocery store, grab a jar of cloves and a few fresh onions. Let that be your quiet act of rebellion against diabetes. Your next good day might begin with one simple meal, and your story might be the one that inspires someone else. Share it in the comments below and let's support each other on this journey.